Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Brianna, and if you have not yet subscribed, make sure that you do so. My content is based on fashion, styling, mindset shifts, heavily based on my faith, and business tips that'll help you get started today. In today's video, I really wanted to talk about the power of trusting your intuition and also not trusting the thoughts that you think. And I'll tell you why. I learned that previously from a movie and book called The Secret, but I didn't know how powerful it was, not only for myself, but for others too. And it actually happened in a really funny way when I was just in Vegas with my family to get these daggone Usher tickets. Now, in my previous video, I did talk about like how we didn't have tickets before, how we really wanted to get them, and how, you know, we were just going to try. We were going to try to get these daggone tickets, right? So I'm going to tie all that in with, you know, our content. However, really don't trust the thoughts that you think. And the reason why is because a lot of times the thoughts that we are thinking are really just trying to save us and keep us in our comfort zone and keep us from getting hurt. Like literally, that's what it is. So for example, say you really want to be a stylist and all these different things come up in your head about why you can't do it. You don't have the money, you don't have, you know, the time, you don't have the resources, you don't have all these different things. But that is just a thought that you're thinking that has nothing to do with what you can actually do and what you can actually accomplish. It's just trying to keep you safe from getting hurt. If maybe one day you tried and it failed. No, it's not a failure. It's just you learning something so that the next time you do it, you'll know not to do it again, or you'll know a better tool to use, or it's just something that is going to be a lesson rather than a failure. So I say that to say don't trust a thought that you think. So back to these Usher tickets, right? So we go to Vegas, we don't have the tickets, right? It's maybe 5 hours before the show when we actually land. And my mom's like, y'all, I really want to go to this show. But at the same time, she keeps saying, obviously thinking, we're not getting these tickets because they're $1,500, $2,000, $3,500. We're not getting these tickets. So she's thinking that, so she's saying that. We get off the plane, we go to the box office, we try to get the tickets. The lady's like, oh, you know, our box office hasn't opened just yet. Come back, or here's this phone number that you can keep trying on every hour. Just keep trying it every hour because we randomly drop tickets sometimes. They didn't say they guarantee that they drop them, they just said sometimes. Mind you, the weekend that we went, it was a lot going on. It was the NBA Summer League, it was some type of boxing match going on, and it was also, the WNBA All-Star. So it was a lot going on. So I'm like, you know, these tickets are going to sell no matter how much they are because it's people with money in town. So we go to the box office, we go back after the woman gives us this, and like we open in an hour. And it's a line, y'all, and it hasn't even opened yet. It was a line. So we get in this line. People are trying to like cut the line. It's about to be an altercation. It was just a lot happening. And we get there and they're like, we got one ticket left. Does anybody want to just go so you can be in the room? We're like, no, we want to go together. That's the point of coming to vacation, is to be together. So we're like, no, we don't want it. So we just keep trying, keep calling. Nothing's popping up. They show us this little feature you can click where if you hit this button, it'll show you the non-resale tickets, where just like tickets that drop through the actual box office. Like they said, they do drop some randomly every couple hours on the hour. So we just keep trying. I keep refreshing my phone. My mom keeps calling. So we're like, look, we're hungry. Let's just get something to eat and we'll just keep trying while we're eating. So we leave and she's really down, y'all. She's like, oh, I really want to go to this show and I don't think we're going to get tickets. And I'm like, look, you got to stop saying that to yourself. I know you're thinking that we're not going to get the tickets, but we are going to go to that show. No matter what, we're going to that show. And that's just how I am. I'm like, no, it's going to happen. And so I'm like, you got to start speaking as if we are going to that show. Believe it, feel it. you know, we are going. We go back to the hotel room before we go get some food, and she's like, okay, let's try on outfits. What are we gonna wear to the show? And I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna put on Usher's Pandora Station. And we turn that on and we're in there dancing the old Usher songs. So remember how I said that don't believe the thoughts that you think? When we were at the box office, before we walked up to it, she said, we're not getting these tickets. It's too many people in line. We're not getting these tickets, but I really want to go. We got to act as if we go into this show. We do all these things as if it's already happened, right? So we're like, look, we're hungry. Let's just get something to eat and we'll just keep trying while we're eating. So we're eating the food and we go for a walk, because mind you, when I eat, I need to walk it off because I can get the itis. I'm like, let's just walk. We're walking around, like, okay, let me go to the restroom. Go to the restroom, come back. My mom's on the phone like, oh my God, y'all, we got these tickets for $200. $200, y'all. So I say this to say, don't believe the thought that you think. Like, don't believe that just because all these people are here, like for that, all those people are here, we're not gonna get tickets, it's gonna sell out. Don't believe that. Act as if you've already gotten what you want and it will happen. You just keep doing those action steps, training your mind to just consistently move forward. And anytime that you feel like it's something that is going to really hold you back, because a lot of times those fear-based thoughts are what's holding you back, act in spite of it. I have a video literally just about acting in spite of fear. So just act on that. If you ever feel like there's something that is triggering you, act in spite of fear. Act in spite of doubt. Act in spite of comfortability, because those are just the thoughts that are trying to keep you safe. And it's okay, you know, because you don't want to get hurt or you don't want to experience some things, but sometimes you have to in order to get to the other side. So just keep moving forward, and hope that my tying in the way we got those Usher tickets helps you understand why you shouldn't think the thoughts that you think or why you shouldn't trust the thoughts that you think. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.